Wait for him to do something wrong because range 202 Central Traffic Stop. It's a gray Dodge pulling a trailer, no tag.
I just moved over here for work.
You have a registration proof of insurance for your vehicle?
Did you know a cop was next to you?
No. I didn't realize it.
What do you think about being pulled over by an unmarked car?
I'm used to it at this point.
You're used to it at this point?
I never get pulled over by marked. It's always unmarked.
So how many times have you been pulled over?
Like 3 times a week. Most, literally. They're doing their job.
Okay.
So I can't be mad at them.
You're dragging a trailer without a tag.
I just bought it.
That unmarked vehicles, people don't like them, but here's the objective. If you're not speeding, you're not going to get a ticket. You know, people, well, you know, some of the critics are like, well, you know, if you see a marked patrol car, you're going to slow down. Well, that's not what the issue is. You're going to slow down till the marked patrol car passes, and then you're going to resume speed at 95 miles an hour on I-95 or whatever it is on 415 or on Allen Boulevard. So the unmarked vehicles give us an advantage.
I got to ask you this. I mean, I was right next to that truck and trailer, and I didn't even notice that it didn't have a tag.
When you go through the police academy, I went to Daytona State, and then coming into the sheriff's office, we had a quiz. Once a day, we had to bring in an obscure statute to read to the class and to teach them about it. And after so many years of experience, you just build a wealth of knowledge of traffic infractions, what you can and cannot stop cars for, and you tend to look for the obscure. Traffic enforcement's important for many different reasons. If you have just patrol guys putting blue lights on streets, there's not as many of them. You see how many deputies we have out tonight. There are deputies working tonight that are going to strictly enforce traffic and DUIs, removing the threat of a DUI drunk driver hitting a family. And then there's other people that will pull people over to find the narcotics, the guns.
94 is on the south stop.
94.
Fine and third on that vehicle.
Copy, you need the channel?
Were you aware that you're being followed by an unmarked car?
I can't say I was.
Why they pulled you over?
Nope.
You run a stop sign?
Basically, they say I California rolled through a stop sign.
I understand that you made the stop, but you can't roll over it and stop and then stop behind us, okay? Step over here. Step over here.
What y'all got in store for me?
I don't know. We're gonna see. That's a little more. They didn't come from a dispensary like that.
Nah, man.
It's medicinal, you said?
Yeah, medicinal. I got sickle cell anemia. It's a straight pain disease, no cure.
How much are you supposed to take around for that sickle cell pain?
They told me we can't have an unlimited amount,
A
man.
medical marijuana card doesn't give you the blank check to just go get marijuana from anywhere and have marijuana in your possession. You know, the whole system is designed so that you can be medically treated properly per a physician's orders. So you have to go to a dispensary and you get what you're allotted. That didn't come from a dispensary. So that's the issue that you're in right now. I mean, one, your card's expired. Also, it's illegal the way you're transporting it. It's legal the way you're carrying it. Basically, what you have to do is you have to go to the dispensary, you purchase what you're legally allowed to. It stays sealed in the dispensary case, and then you take it to your place of residence.
They gave me this bag, right?
Yeah, you're on the road for...
I was headed northbound, he was headed southbound. We locked eyes, and as soon as he saw me pull the U-turn, he left at a high rate of speed. My radar caught him about 80 on Nova Road. So by the time I caught up to him, he was out of the car parked, so I figured I'd just watch him for a little bit, see what he was up to. He met up with somebody, so had to get behind him, and he had a few more traffic stop violations, and we pulled him over.
So his behavior was suspicious to you?
Very suspicious, yeah.
Traffic enforcement isn't only about speeding and aggressive driving and running through stop signs. Traffic enforcement plays a key role in fighting crime.
The last operation we did in DeLand, we found stolen weapons, we found stolen vehicles, subjects with active open felony warrants for crimes as high as attempted murder.
Today, for example, I just gave 2 deputies an award for a car stop where they seized 225 grams of crack cocaine and a stolen firearm. You know, it was a traffic offense, cars pulled over. They talked to the operators of the vehicle. Hey, do you ask the typical basic stuff, and when the guy goes into the glove box to get out the registration, the deputy clearly sees a firearm there, asks if they have a permit to carry, and their response was, well, I'm a convicted felon. Okay, out of the car. You're under arrest. Search incident to arrest. They recovered 225 grams of crack cocaine.